Hello everyone, I'm Marissa and welcome to This Is We. This is a special episode for two reasons. One, it's September, which is Suicide Prevention Month. And secondly, I feel like I need this and I feel like there's someone out there who also needs this as much as I do. And if that's not you, then people around you need this. So I already did a shoot, or I already shot, whatever that is. I already shot my first episode, so I will upload it after this one. I will upload it, so you're going to hear stuff like welcome to my first episode, stuff like that. So bear with me, I already did that take, so I can't reverse it, and I can't wait for you guys to watch it, by the way. So yeah, let's get on with it. So today I will talk about how to move on. And yeah, so all this is coming from my heart. I decided not to do a research on it because stuff like this hit home, and stuff like this are meant to be said in a very unfiltered way. So I decided not to take a lot of research on this, so bear with me. So today I will talk about how to move on. And I feel like, first of all, one fact: we all go through depression, guys. And as depressing as it sounds, there are some people who have gone through depression and they're okay right now. And I'm so happy for you guys. And then there are some who have gone through depression and have lost their lives. And that is very sad. And may their souls rest in peace. And then there are some who are yet to experience depression. And I really don't wish this upon you, but it will happen. And then there are some of us who are currently maybe going through it. So it's depressing, but we need to know how to handle when these things are happening and how to handle people who are going through it. Alright, how to move on. Firstly, moving on is the most difficult, hardest, time consuming thing ever. Because when you're going through something, when you've gone through something that's hurting you and that took a lot of your energy and that brought you a lot of pain, you need to take time to move on. And I'm not saying moving on by just moving on to the next destination of your life. For example, when people are moving from one house to another, they take all their luggage and personal belongings, they do all that. I'm not talking about that. It's different with feelings, it's different with emotions, it's different with your mind. Because in your mind, you're not supposed to take all that luggage to your next destination. You're not supposed to move with all your pain. You're not supposed to move with all that hurt. So you need to understand that you need to take a pause right now in your life and just breathe. Just let it go. Take away all that hurt and just take it out of your life. Cry if you want to. Punch a bag. Don't punch a person. Take a pillow, punch it. Be angry at the pillow and scream, shout. Let all that hurt go. Let it go and just breathe. If you want to curl up in a ball all by yourself, go in your room right now, curl up in a ball all by yourself and feel all that pain. Do not bottle up things, guys. Do not bottle all those emotions up, because they will eat you up bit by bit and they'll take all of your energy, they'll take all of your achievements and make them seem like you did nothing in the universe. So do not let all that hurt be inside you. Let it go. Relax. And whatever is weighing on your shoulders right now, let your shoulders down for a second. Let everything move. And move with everything. Just don't move with your hurt, with your emotions. Move with the universe. And for example, I would say when a person is breathing, when a person decides to breathe, I think breathing is the most important function in the body. Breathing is the most important function in the body, because when you breathe, every system in your body now has to work. Because if you stop breathing, all those systems don't work. The same way, when you decide to breathe the next day in your life, when you decide to live a little bit longer, things in the universe will start working for you. The same way systems in your body work for you. Your blood system, your respiratory system, all those, they work just for you to stay alive. The same way in this universe, when you decide to breathe, when you decide to choose life over that hurt, when you decide to choose happiness over that pain, everything in the universe will start working for you. And it happens so beautifully, but it takes a lot of time. So listen up, there is no time frame for healing. First of all, I think average for bones to heal, it's like 2 years. So imagine a bone in your body. What about feelings that don't really have muscle? So you need to understand that it takes a lot of time for you to heal, and you need to take time for yourself and just heal, relax. If things are not working out, you are supposed to be, we all have goals. Well, we all have things that we want to achieve, yeah? And if things are not working out, you're not where you wanted to be, it's triggering. Yes, it is. But you need to understand that you're at a stage in your life of where you're meant to be. So like it or not, you are at that stage, and you don't need to put so much pressure on yourself. I'm talking to you, don't put so much pressure on yourself. It happens. But when it happens, you need to be gentle with yourself. You are fragile. There are overthinkers. People who overthink. Like me, I overthink everything. You know, even when someone tells me hi, I'm like, is this hi good hi or bad hi? I take everything to the next level. So if you're like me, you need to be soft on yourself. You need to be gentle on yourself. Because once you put that pressure on you, it's hard to let that pressure down. But once you let that pressure down, you feel relieved. You feel like it's a breath of fresh air finally. And you need to understand that this is something that you need to do. So whatever you're going through right now, you're seeing your friend do better than you. That is their time. Your time is still happening. Okay, there's no time frame for success. Listen up. There's no time frame. There's no deadline. Someone is telling you that, oh, you're supposed to get that degree by now. Oh, you're supposed to get that marriage by now. Oh, you're supposed to achieve this by now. Listen up. That's their opinion. That is not you, because you don't have a deadline. You do not have a time frame. You do not have a specific time to achieve it. You can work hard for your goals. Work hard for them, but don't let them rule you. You make mistakes. Okay, I feel like people don't make mistakes. Okay, quote me right here. People don't make mistakes. The mistakes make you. These mistakes that we all do, they make us to be better people. So whatever is happening right now, it's making you to be a better person. Whatever I'm going through right now is making me to be a stronger, bomb-ass, good person. And listen up. Since I just said we need to take time for ourselves, right? We need to be gentle with ourselves. There are some times that we don't want to talk to people. We have to be, there's this word, putting yourself first, loving yourself. So that's great. I mean, if you're loving yourself, that's great, that's perfect, and I'm so happy for you. But you need to understand that there is a soul out there crying for your help right now. So as much as you're taking time for yourself, understand that you are also supposed to be someone's ear right now. Someone is crying out there for you. It might just be someone texting you, hi, and you're like, oh, I'm not in the mood to talk to someone. I don't want to talk to someone. It's fine, you're not in the mood. The next day, I'm not in the mood to talk to someone. What do you think that person will talk? Who do you think that person will talk to? Who? Because that person is calling out for you. So take time for yourself, yes, but don't shut people out. Someone is waiting for you to hear them out. Guys, don't shut people out. Don't think life is all about you. I always say, don't have a nice day. Have a day of meaning. Have a day of purpose. Have a day of love. Have a day of laughter. And that includes you being there for someone as much as they're there for you. So life is not all about you. You're not going through life alone. We're going through it together, and we need to be there for each other every step of the way. And it will take a lot of energy, because there are some who are introverts. They don't really want to let people in. They don't really want to do all that. But then there's some who are extroverts, and you think, these people are like that. They just want, attention and stuff like that. Yeah, they want attention, but deep down they really want someone to just hug them. So do one thing for me today. If you're watching this at night, then tomorrow hug someone, ask someone how they are, be there for someone, treat people with kindness, because you don't know what they're going through. So I've said a lot of things. I've mentioned about you letting go of all that pain but feeling it first, you not moving on with all that luggage, with all that hurt. Because when people do that, they end up hurting someone else. So tell me, what are you doing in life if all you're doing is transmitting hurt from one person to another? Who do you think you're fooling? Honestly, who? Because you're supposed to be change where you are. You're supposed to be a vessel of change. You're supposed to let out love. You're supposed to be nice. So don't think that hurting people is cool. Don't think that being mean is cool. People actually say it. It's quite rubbish. I'm sorry. It's quite rubbish when people actually say that, I'm a mean person. Who are you fooling though? What are you doing in life? If you say you're a mean person, so what? You want to hurt someone? Just to be cool. You really want to hurt someone. You don't know what that person is going through, and you think that, it's being cool just because I don't know what they're going through. I can say whatever. I don't have to have a filter. That's fine. That's perfect. You don't have to have a filter, but you're supposed to be kind in your words. You're supposed to be nice in your actions. You're supposed to spread out love. You're supposed to build awareness for these things. We are all in that situation for a reason. So whatever your reason is, you're supposed to find out. But while you're finding that out, you're supposed to be a nice person. It's really not that hard. And things happen in the universe. When you bring out positivity, positive things happen for you. They happen to you. They happen through you. All that. So you might be getting over that pain by doing something. People are now addicted, actually, because they think that pain will go by abusing one thing or another. That will not work. That will only make you now addicted to that thing. So now you have two problems. So you have to have two solutions. And then when you're getting rid of all those problems, you find something else, some other excuse. So don't do that. Just be different this time, this week, this day, this month. Be different. Feel that pain. Be nice to someone, and do not let people tell you what you're supposed to do when you know that you've been trying. For we are all trying to live, we're all trying to breathe. So I want you to do me a favor and to breathe. I want you to do me a favor and to close your eyes and to relax. Because you chose to live, you chose to breathe, and the universe heard you, and everything will work out for you. It may not be now, and it may not be tomorrow, but it's going to work out for you. And listen up, I am here for you. I dropped my contact details and I'm going to drop them again. But you can contact me and we can share life together. But if you feel like you need someone who you're comfortable with, someone then do that. Just don't make it all about you. Make sure that you also hear what that person is saying. You are also there for that person. And each step we make, we are taking control of our lives, and we're beating this whole suicide era. We're beating it. It's going down because we're choosing to live. So don't let those lives that went be for nothing, okay? Breathe for them, live for them, live life for them. Live a life of meaning, live a life of fun, live a life of perfection, because perfection exists, man. It really does. You're just focusing on your mistakes. You're just focusing on your imperfections. You're just focusing on those little things that maybe to some people are not good, but you're perfect the way you are, and you can have a perfect day if you choose to. So from this is we, because this is about us. And I hope this really helped you, and I hope I'm going to talk about this also another time. But this is just me talking to you, telling you that I'm sending you love, I'm sending you light, I'm sending you happiness right now. You don't have to stay in that dark place forever. You're going to have to move on, but don't move on with all that darkness. Move with light, move with love, and move at peace with yourself. So from This Is We, see you next time, and peace.